All right, it's 8:24. So the divorce court battle really heating up with Mercury star Brittany Griner. But Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner also making headlines for their divorce. They're setting a trend here. Instead of going before the judge, they're working with a mediator.
That's right. And so joining us this morning, Michael Aurit, who's really, you're from the Aurit Center for Divorce Mediation, and you are a mediator. So tell us a little bit about what is mediation.
That's right. So I'm a mediator. I'm also an attorney.
Correct.
I just won't go to court. Because there is a better way to resolve divorce and family issues. What I do is sit with both spouses, both mom and dad, at my table.
Okay.
And identify
at the same time? Okay.
For the most part.
If you can get them in the same room?
Yeah, if you get people in the same room.
You know, you'd be surprised what people are willing to do when they see a resolution in sight.
Okay.
I help identify issues, help them communicate in a healthy way. Help them negotiate and eventually reach mutual agreements on all the issues that their attorneys would battle out over years, potentially.
Sure. Okay, now let me ask you this, Michael. What are some of the perks and benefits of doing this through a mediator instead of maybe dragging this out through the courts and the attorneys and all of that?
Sure. Well, of course, you have major financial benefits as mediation is so much lower cost. Time. You're talking about a few months of mediation as opposed to the length of time for litigation, but most importantly, when there are kids involved.
Like Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner.
Sure,
that's what they're saying is so important to them is protecting their kids. And as conflict escalates in court, it can make parenting very, very difficult. So we see much healthier co-parenting relationships develop after mediation.
Now, we did just happen to see a quick shot of Brittany Griner, Gloria Johnson going through court. We know recently they've just been kind of hashing it out a little bit in court, and things can be getting nasty. What are the cons to doing it that way? I guess there really is no resolution, or the judge has kind of the say-all, or? I
mean, that's the case. At the end of the day in court, the judge has the final say and decides people's future. In mediation, people stay in control of their own divorce terms. And, perfect example, in this Brittany Griner Glory case, it's all playing out in mediation. It's confidential. So family matters that really should be private stay private.
Sure. I'd imagine, I don't know if Miranda Lambert, Blake Shelton did something like that, because their divorce kind of took everyone by surprise, and boom, we found out as soon as everything was finalized. So might have been some behind-the-scenes stuff working there.
You would never know because of that confidentiality. Yes.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Michael, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
good advice. Good advice
here.
from you.
Yeah, very good advice. All right, more ABC 15 News to come after this break. Stay with us.
Now, the room's